Hello. Happy what day is it? Sunday. I actually remember to unravel my headset today. But how's it going? I'm hoping I haven't started too late and that we actually have enough time to finish this, although it is 1 in the morning. I meant to go live about 12, didn't happen. I had a long walk, but let's crack on. Trying to think if there was anything to say about what happened yesterday on the stream. I think the only thing that I noticed when I was going over the story a little bit was that I'd actually missed seeing the Emperor like bonking Fenrir on the head. But I'm still confused about the sword and the rusting plotline. I think the swordswoman, all she did was made it so that my sword wouldn't rust. So maybe it would have done had I not spoken to her first, but it was just a bit, felt very random, just shoved in there. Let's do the rounds a bit, and we've got to head to the mountain, I think is what the next objective is, so he still wants to be left alone. We don't need a place like this anymore. Gambling, I guess not if it's the end. Oh, what was that? As long as you keep winning, you won't be able to stop. That's what gambling is. The more and more you win. There we go, that's better. The more and more you win. He looks very sinister. To have deceived King Tamtam, he must be a great swindler. I don't remember anybody deceiving him, per se. What's this? I actually was too tired last night, couldn't be bothered. So it is a person hunter. I guess it's like a headhunter, a human, you know, after somebody. Not everything in the world has to be done perfectly. I didn't mean to go here, it's just to save the game again. But I may as well. I think you should even try strange, like dodgy things. You should try even those things just once, I guess. I was a sailor, but I quit because I'm sick. Oh. Maybe he got the scurvy. Oh, why am I so unfortunate? I remember who you are, actually, if you had some sort of conversation beforehand. Oh. Oh, we can't. I guess we can't use the ship anymore. Don't need to anyway. But there we go. I just gotta remember I part the dragon. So I'm wondering if his name is Lightsail because maybe they're thinking about the fact that his wings are like a sail and of light. But I think he's supposed to be some sort of master dragon. Oh. Ah, this is the mountain. Do we have to actually land somewhere? That's the mountain that we need to go though. Where is it in relation to the rest of the world? What's this place? Everything sort of looks the same. Where's the edge of the world? What on earth was this town? I don't remember. Oh, I do remember. This is near where we met the horse. I think. I would love to just... I wonder if it's on the internet somewhere, but I would love to see like the camera just zoomed out. I'd love to see the whole world just once and see how it's supposed to be looking. So it doesn't loop over either. I don't know what town this is. Oh. I think he managed to be successful after all. Yeah, he struck it rich, because I think I vaguely remember talking to him before and he said that he came here in order to do that, and I guess he has. However it is. Oh, this is the horse town with the horses' asses. I'm so bored, no ships have arrived lately. Oh, we meet again, we do! Oh, just between you and me, but it seems something happened in the capital. I think everybody knows. There's been no boats here lately. Oh, my boat's currently under repairs. So much detail. I guess that's supposed to be his boat. They can't be bothered to redesign the game without it. But I remember last time we were here, he commented on about the fact that his boat was there or something. There's been no boats from the mainland recently. Guess that's the theme of the town. No boats. There hasn't been much contact from the capital lately. The kingdom. Oh, I guess because this is a colony, isn't it? All the white people have been doing something. Whoops. All the white people have been restless lately. The Caucasians, if you please. I want to be King Tam Tam's empress. She just must be rich. I think she was the one that brought that up in the first place. There's really nothing to do, but I'm finding it interesting to just talk to the NPCs. I can't believe how much bother they've gone to like writing everybody dialogue at all these intervals. Sometimes the things that make it update is so simple. Is this Felix the Cat? No, I've never played it. What would you do though if you found out that I'd actually never played Felix the Cat in my life? I have though, I have. I played it lots of times. You have played it before. Like, I swear, you're gaslighting me. I'm actually like losing my marbles a little bit about it. But I'm just like, I swear, I can't work out now whether you're being serious. But you did. I love how it's become a thing now. I didn't even intend that. It was just me being adamant that you'd played it before, but everybody seems to have sort of just rolled with it. You did though. You have, you absolutely have. Are you being real? Like, I'm actually like wondering whether I'm having a fever dream or something. You did. I was there. Didn't play it for very long. Played it for about 10 minutes at the most. And I think my memory of you playing Felix the Cat is you got a very large raid, I think, as soon as you started, from probably Mr. Steve J or something. And I think it just sort of became this passive background experience while you were chatting. And then you changed the game, and I think that's why it's gone from your memory. But you did. Who's gaslighting who? No! Stop it! Oh, I've never even seen that film. I should watch it so I can say that with conviction. My mom wants me to watch it this Christmas. She found out that I've never seen it and she was outraged on the phone. I've no objection to watching it though. Just never sat down. Looks like my kind of cup of tea. How are you though? Did you actually test Sonic in the end? Which film? Gaslight? I didn't stick around for the end of it. I didn't see you do Sonic. There's no such film. Stop it. That's why I haven't seen it then. Hello Retro, how are you? I think Foreigners are no sort of match for King Tam Tam. An island that fell from the giant tree was flowing across the water, it seems. So I guess that's Fenrir then? Wait, maybe Fenrir fell from there? It was just as bad. So it was exactly the same then. It wasn't. It's just their actual software, not the version that they were doing or something. Good to see me. Good to see you. How's your weekend been? Or being? Still Sunday, isn't it? For some people, it's Monday for me now, technically. A dance of passion. Oh, this is that bonkers lady. She's gonna talk shit again, isn't she? What about mermaids last time? Oh my god, something about a passionate dance and languid sunlight. Whatever. She's dance, dance, dance. Oh. With the desire for despair. Just go away. Are you winning? I'm very near the end, I believe, so hopefully we will finish it tonight. Although I'm taking my sweet ass time because I'm doing my usual rounds of the NPCs. How are you, Tin Sarah? There's lots of legends about the giant trees. Funny how I know they're plural now, but I didn't at the time. Were you headed into the last stage? I have had a peek at a guide yesterday to see how much is left, and there's not a lot. So it's sort of like we're preparing for the final battle now, but we've got to do a couple of errands first. So hopefully it ends this evening. Lovely Sunday, still in bed. It's quite interesting though how that thing that you had, Angel, the fact that it can actually play cartridges at all is sort of something, but I don't know. Is it even worth it? Like, even for someone that doesn't care about games, would you say it was a quaint little thing? I wonder, how much did it cost? Who's the big bad? Did it suddenly get replaced again? Hey, Kura. No, it's still the Emperor. We've just got to get our stuff together and then off we go. Tam selling weapons at the Eastern Trade Company. Is that a hint? I wonder if there's secret like armor. You made it to the end. Well, it could take a while. Oh, seems that King Tam suddenly kind of had a change of heart, became quite nice. I think. Oh no, he didn't. I read that totally backwards. He became suddenly very unfriendly. Going to try other games to see how they get butchered. What was so bad about it? Because I actually missed all of it. I should just check your VOD, I guess. But it's far more interesting to ask you. Just going to be in chill mode today. I think I may have become... Oh no! I'm sorry to hear that. Well, just rest. Yeah, because I was wondering, don't you usually stream today? I was wondering if you'd be around or not. The weather's been getting bad of late. This must be sort of a herald of something to come. Wait, what do you say? I'll do it easy. King Tam. Shall we leave? Yes. Sort of nice to get the info what's going on. I think I'll be able for that later tonight. Oh yeah, you do 2 streams sometimes, don't you? Does anyone remember where I parked my dragon? I don't really want to have random encounters. Crap. I don't remember where I parked it. I think it was... actually... Oh, I know where it was. It's where I originally thought the tree was, but it wasn't. Where did we park the dragon? Well, he's there. Waiting. You know what I keep forgetting to do is take in the spoon out of my coffee cup when I'm streaming, because every time I go to take a sip it's going to like clang. Just done that. Because do you do that? Like when you make coffee, do you just leave the spoon in? I permanently have a spoon in a cup and I just like use it over and over again. I'm so scutty. It gets washed when the cup gets washed. Right, we need to go to here. I need to find somewhere to land that's near, preferably close by. Oh, that will do. That's the great church. Cathedral. We'll go and see what people are chatting around here then, I guess. Oh, do you know, I used to live with somebody and... Well, it wasn't the person, it wasn't my friend, but their partner. And they used to make tons of cups of tea, but would leave half-drunk cups of tea around the living room, and it would make me just drive me spare. And they would leave tea bags on. You can only land on certain squares. Yeah, you can only land on the circles, the little blue circles with a magic thing around them. But yeah, they would leave like tea bags on plates, but then you'd like take the plates would end up going into the kitchen ready to be washed, but there'd be like tea bags between them. I remember once I don't know why I'm telling you this, but it's just come into my head. I'm just sharing. I made a sink full of water to do dishwashing, and I put the plates in and I just made a giant fucking cup of tea, because then I found out that there was loads of tea bags in between all the plates. I was fuming. That's my anecdote for today. There you go. Do you know what else? I don't know about... In America, do you make a bowl of water? Do you make a big bowl of dishwater to do your dishes? Because until I came to live in Japan, like left the UK, until then I didn't realise that that's actually kind of weird to a lot of people. People like lose their shit about the way that I do my dishes. Do dishwater in the sink. Yeah, I just like run it full and put them all in and rub-a-dub-dub. But generally Japanese people, they just run the tap and stand there with the plate under the running tap and wash it with a sponge with stuff on it. But I just find like, do you not keep running out of fairy liquid over and over again? And also you're wasting tons of water, and the hot water, all the hot water's gonna go. Just run the tap. See, there we go. I think most Brits just make a bowl of dishwater. I mean, that's what my mum always did. So recently, she's just been having lots of scary nightmares. What is that? I don't think that's true. Make warm dishwater and let the stuff just sit there for a bit too. I don't do that so much because I'll forget and then it'll just sit there for ages. But what is this one? It is to protect. See, I don't get this. It makes no sense. He said that the real duty of the Princess Church was to protect the seal. Well, you did a shit job of it. Oh, maybe it was, I guess. Maybe Deimos deceived them, though. That's what that guard up here was saying. Thanks for the lore. So that's what the Princess Church was all about. They were protecting the seal of Emperor... what's it? Once the seal is broken, it can never be returned. Well, he said something anyway. He said about... I think it was Lord Deimos warned them about the seal being in danger, but he was actually lying to them. I think maybe to let him get near it so he could break it. So I guess maybe they were protected then. I just kind of had the idea that they were the villains too, this group. They were just like bad uns. But yeah. Because I think what I read in another line, I think Undini mentioned that like Nero, I think maybe he's got his power from the badness in some people's hearts, so I thought it meant these people, but oh well. Deimos has been resurrected. It's the end. Not Deimos, sorry. Emperor Nero. Didn't read it all. Dishwasher's busted. See, I don't have a dishwasher. Usually just me here a lot, so I use the sink. I think for one person, a dishwasher's excessive anyway. I may be a weakling, but I'm not scared of the end. Aren't we going to be crushed? Oh, that's because that's what Deimos was telling everybody that will happen if they don't listen to him. That they'll be crushed by... Well, I assumed Fenrir, but Fenrir didn't appear to have any legs. It seems that that big Earth... This is such a weird... The way that they talk sometimes, that big Earth, it seems that the Emperor stopped it. I assume it means Fenrir. But yeah, he did. Fenrir's dead. Well, no, we stopped Fenrir, technically. Right, I think that's it for here. So let's just trot on to the mountains. Yeah, I'm glad I sort of stopped by and talked to these people, because it does sort of give you that... I've never played an RPG with so much of the story sort of explained by the NPCs rather than the actual game itself. I know that a lot of RPGs they add a lot of flavour with the NPCs, but it feels like you really need to talk to the NPCs to just figure out what's going on here, because nobody's explained what the church is through a cutscene. No one's explained what their purpose was about them guarding the seal in a cutscene. I've pieced all this together from just talking to people. I guess it's refreshing, because I think a lot of maybe later RPGs you tend to be able to ignore NPCs. They don't really do much, but if you go back to older RPGs, I guess traditionally they always did have like the hints and stuff, didn't they? Because like if you play Final Fantasy 1, you're pretty much lost unless you talk to the NPCs, because they tell you where to go. Then if you play like, I don't know, Final Fantasy 9 or something, you can probably ignore everybody. Pointing you in the way, hints in various forms. Because I remember going back to Final Fantasy 1 when it first came out on the PlayStation. I say going back, but playing it for the first time after playing Final Fantasy 7 and stuff. And I just found it confusing at that age, and with games that I've been playing, I didn't know where to go. I think I remember the specific bit was I think once you get the ship in Final Fantasy 1, the first time you get the ship, like, where the hell do you go? The game, you just got the whole world map there, but you're supposed to go to the elf town, but it's very sort of vague. A lot of these griffins. I mean, some of the older games that I used to play as a kid, I think I used to just find where to go through trial and error. I had enough patience to do so. Game's already hinted at the Mystic Key and Matoya's is putting the pieces together for the player, yeah. Oh, I love Matoya's Cave. That's one of my favourite pieces of music, and it's so kind of sad that it's only used in... I think it's only used in that location. It's used in another one, I think, as well, but I can't remember which. But I love that piece of music. I'm always sad that when I finished Matoya's Cave, because it's such a short sequence. Puma Human. I don't think we've fought this one before. Can have a Bastard Cross. Oh! I wonder if we'll get another skill. In fact, I'm going to check that guide. Because it listed the skills in bullet points as they were. I'm just going to check that we didn't miss one. I'm kind of curious. Got to find it again. It's a lovely walkthrough because it doesn't really say anything. It's literally just go here, go there, go here, go there. It's like half a page long. Is there a skill? No, I think helmet break is the last skill that you get, by the looks of things. So I guess we haven't missed anything. It's a shame. I feel like that's a bit of an underdeveloped idea, having you have input commands and only giving you like 3 skills. I don't even think there's any difference between them either. Griffin. They're so badly animated. I really liked Final Fantasy II with the conversation system. I really like that as a gameplay plot element, getting keywords. Because Shadowrun does that as well on the SNES, and I think it's great. Wild Rose. It's nice because it gives all the NPCs, well, quite a lot of the NPCs, like, just extra chances of dialogue. It feels a bit more interactive. Juggernaut. Mithril. I really wish someone would make... I know that there is a sequel, but I wish there was another Shadowrun that's the same as the SNES Shadowrun. Not like a CRPG, just... I feel like Shadowrun's so unique. I do need to give the modern Shadowrun Returns a go at some point though. I'll probably like it, but... I don't know, I feel like there's just... Oh shit. I feel like there's an essence of Shadowrun that's just, you can't... I don't think people capture it. I think it was accidental what makes Shadowrun so good. Because I don't think it was probably quite the best adaptation or intention of the genre. It's sort of a byproduct, but for me it's just that sort of... mood. It's really just mood. I like it's the art style and the graphics and the music in that game that makes it so special to me, and the isometric walking around, not with a mouse, walking around and then using the thumb thing to examine. I don't know. It's just got this sort of mixture of a point and click, and it feels like a point and click RPG. I think that's what it is, and I think, I don't know, maybe the modern Shadowruns and stuff, when I look at them, they just look more like a Baldur's Gate style RPG. FF2 Conversations were neat. I really liked it, yeah. I liked that, and I really liked it in Shadowrun too. Ask about decas and negotiate. I remember playing Shadowrun as a kid, and I think that was the first time, because I was very young when I played Shadowrun, and most of it went over my head. Where's the one that I can use that's not in... There we go. That's all his health back. But yeah, I remember Shadowrun was actually where I sort of heard a lot of English words for the first time. I have a bizarre memory. It's because it was a key word, so that's why it's more memorable. But I remember the word negotiation was used in Shadowrun, and you have to ask about negotiations to get like lower prices and stuff. But I remember not knowing what a negotiation meant. I don't think I ever bothered to look it up either, but I just remember I must have been about 6 or 7 or something. I don't know, playing Shadowrun. It's weird what I used to play. It wasn't mine, it was my brother's, but I just played it because it was in the house. Firearms. Oh, Mount Buka to the north is still a bit strange. Well, we're going there in a moment. Oh, I've just done all that healing, we're in a town now. Oh, it's horrible, right? I wonder if something else is gonna fall down from the sky. You're gonna leave the village? Oh, he is even. I intend to leave this town. Is she like the only person with that sprite? I think she is. Looks very cut out as well on Photoshop. What is that? It's like that. What is it? I think it's the orb soil that they're talking about. But what is that like mushy stuff to the north? I think it's the orb soil. I've given up on my son, who's left. Oh, that reminds me, it needs feathering. That reminds me, I didn't actually say yesterday, but what the thought I had, I said hold that thought, and I've held it for 24 hours now, but it was about the orb soil. So if you remember when the fairy started chomping on that intestines, and it was orb soil, well, we've seen Fenrir was here eating the orb soil from this mountain. So I wonder if Fenrir eats orb soil, and that's why I don't know, it was in his intestine, the orbs and the orb soil, and that's why the fairy was saying that. But just, yeah. Because at the time when I read it, in that cutscene, I just thought he was making shit up and being like, oh, it's orb soil, because orbs grow in orb soil, but it was actually an intestine. But I guess there probably was orb soil inside the intestine. The mind boggles. Whether to buy a few bits. You know, I've still never been poisoned that I can remember. I don't think I've ever been poisoned in this game. I've been paralysed, but I don't remember seeing any poison. I don't use any of this shit. Game's probably going to be easy, but I might just take a couple of these anyway. Whatever, just in case. Alright, go away. I would like to upgrade my equipment once more, but it's going to cost a fortune. There's not a smith in town either, I don't think. Did we save? I don't recall. Is that it? Okay, let's head to the mountain. Woohoo, woohoo. Okay. See, that's orb soil, I think. Right. Let's gather the soil. And do the orbs. Step back a little bit. You need to make the strongest sword with these sort of ingredients, materials. And Fenrir's bones. His skeleton, I think, outer. Exoskeleton? Yeah. Ugh. A piece of it. Cut off a piece of Fenrir's outer skeleton and bring it to my fountain. okay. With the orbs and the orb soil and the... So what's our magic like now? Have our orbs become one? Force, Sonic and Aura. I think it's still the same though. So, do I need to go do that? Where is Fenrir? Go and hack his corpse? Couldn't she have told us that when we stood right next to him? I think he's behind the giant tree, but... I should use the special moves, it's faster. I'm just trying to button mash. Hey Runix, how are you? Hello, hello. Hopefully getting towards the end of this game. What was that game you were playing yesterday? Blood Spell or something? Did you say it was Chinese? I actually bought... Is it Sword and Fairy? Bloody Spell. Sword and Fairy 7 on the PSN ones. It was on sale for like £2 and I thought bugger it. I'm curious. But I heard it's terrible, like frame rates and whatevers. It did look a bit rough on the PlayStation, but I've heard people say that if you play it on the PS5 and it's got the upgrade thing, I think. I've heard that if you play it on the PS5 it's actually much better. So I bought it just because it was really cheap in a sale, with the idea of I'll play it on the PS5 at some point when I get one. But the newest one, Sword and Fairy 8 maybe, looks actually quite good. Seems like, I don't know, just looks different. You know, sometimes it's just interesting to play something that's totally different when RPGs are a bit tropey. At least setting wise it'd be different. Do I need to even be here? Let's just see if anybody's said anything else, but probably not. Oh no, she is. He beat it last stream and it was left open-ended. What bloody spell? Was it good? What is it on, like Steam or something? I guess it wouldn't be on console half translated anyway, but... I just want to live in peace quietly. And he's still leaving. Oh, and the mountain to the north has returned back to normal. How mysterious. Did we take like all the orb stuff? Right, let's go get that dragon. Actual content indeed. How are you and Legion? Came here for the actual content. I'm sorry, there's no actual content tonight, it's just Air's Adventure. I don't think I have any actual content on the Sega Saturn. I'd be tempted to get a golfing game for the Saturn though, I think that'd be quite cosy. What are those like Augustus tracks or something? We'll have to do. trying to finish this game. It's a very interesting looking game. It's precious. It's nearly finished. This is hopefully the build up towards the finale. I'd fill you in on what's happened, but I don't think you believe me. Do you know what? Let's think about it. What has happened? What has happened in this game while I'm flying back? Somebody killed that damn griffin. So we were about to be executed for being a sort of playboy, and we pissed off the wrong person and we were going to be executed. The princess saved us and we joined a secret society, and we went on an errand for this rich man in town to hand over a letter to the princess. He wanted to marry her, but she doesn't want to marry him, and then he kidnapped her. We took the blame for it. We left town, we went to our uncle's house, he sort of disowned us. We followed the rich man with the princess to a hunt that he was doing, and he said that he will pay us off to be quiet if we meet him in the cave. We went to meet him in the cave and he tried to kill us, but we got away with the princess. And then a fairy appeared. Well, no, a horse fell from the sky. We got on a horse. Then we fought the guy. Then we rescued the princess. And a fairy appeared who said to trust him. And he took us to the sky-high world. A horse. It fell from the sky. That's one of the more normal things. Where's my dragon? Can't remember. So then we went to the sky-high world and we met Undine, who's the spirit of water, and she told us that oh, she was telling us about how the world, we've never seen this game before. That's the first time for everything. Then she told us to, what was that? What was it that happened next? Oh, she was just telling us about the law of the world and how there's two airs. There's the air in the fairy world above and the human world below. And then she got interrupted when Fenrir, an unseen giant entity, ate us. And then we spent a while in Fenrir's stomach. I met another fairy. Then we made our escape. Ended up on Fenrir. Oh no, the fairy started eating some of Fenrir's intestine. Then we ended up on Fenrir's back. And then after we got off, can't even remember what happened after that. I can't remember where my dragon is right now, and these random encounters are starting to annoy me. Oh yeah, we got off Fenrir's back, and then there was a villain that had randomly showed up, and he was trying to destroy the barrier between the upper world and the lower world to get revenge for reasons that have never been explained. He was living in a painting that had fallen into, that was sticking out of a desert. So we went in there and met him, and then we jumped through a gap in the barrier that he'd broken, went back down to the world below. And that's when we learned that the capital was in trouble and that we needed to go back to the capital, but we needed to get some fine horses first. But then one of the horses that we got was constipated, so we had to go and get a berry to relieve the horse's constipation. But then one of the fairies ate the berry instead, and so then the fairy gave it a berry from the sky-high world. And the horse grew wings and flew away because a king that we'd never heard of before until that moment showed up. A sort of sultan person showed up and wanted to buy it off us. We ended up running away. Just utterly insane. Where did I leave the dragon? We've just been to the mountains. I think it's all the way over to the left, isn't it? And then Fenrir fell down from the sky and started running rampant down here. That is wild. This game is bonkers. And then we confronted Deimos eventually somewhere, who was the baddie. But it turns out that he was actually trying to resurrect this emperor called Nero, and he successfully did that. And so we went back up to the Sky High world to try and free this dragon that was trapped in rock that the emperor had fought in the past. And we've done that, and now we need to confront the emperor. Is my understanding of the game. There you go, Legion. You should be up to date now. It's fallen from the skies. I don't know. It's something like a long time ago, the world was all one or something, and then Undini's ancestor, I think it was, as time went on and the cultures, civilizations developed, the differences between the humans and the fairies were too big. And so it was decided, I guess, that it was best to split the two worlds away from each other because the air was different. The air that the humans had was sort of like an air that was all about structure and societal norms and things. But then the air around the fairies was like something that couldn't be conveyed in words, is what she said. But then we got interrupted by Fenrir, so I don't know where she was going with that. But apparently that's the situation. But now it's sort of like, I think the reason why it's called Air's Adventure is because of this air that the two worlds have. And now because there's a hole in the barrier, the air from the two worlds is mixing together, and it's going to bring about the end of the world. I didn't really want to come here, but we'll save just in case. I guess I'm more confused now. It was fun to go through it all in my head and say it out loud. It's, yeah, been pretty weird. What are we doing now, though? We need to go and... Oh, yeah, we need to go and hack a bit of Fenrir's skeletal corpse and take it to Undine. But yeah, it's a wild game. It's not great, but it's not terrible. I think if you'd paid like $49.99 or whatever at launch, you'd be a bit grumpy. But I think, you know, if you paid like $2 for it for a bit of fun in 2023, it's really not so bad. I've had fun with it. It's just been a bit of a headache. Where did I leave the dragon? Oh, there it is. I'm not great, but I'm not terrible. You're alright. You're cheap too. Now I've got to remember where Fenrir is, but at least there's no random encounters. I saw the Japanese Wikipedia, but you can't imagine why it didn't leave Japan. The Japanese, well, it absolutely bombed in Japan, apparently. I was reading on the Wikipedia that it said that, I think it was in the first month it had dropped to 1,000 yen, which is like, you know, $10 or something. So I think it was a total flop. But the thing is, it was actually anticipated because I was reading on a different thing. It's sort of got a few big names behind it. So, oh, there we can land on his back. It's like glitching the graphics out. How weird. This is Fenrir anyway. Green white dragon with curtain veil wings. He's called what's he called? Light sail. So I guess it's kind of literal. So where are we gonna get a bit of his bone from? The weak spot? I guess it's sort of like a romantic RPG or something. But it had, I can't remember who they were, but one of the guys that made it went on to make that, is it Dojin, the Friendly Giant game? And then there was somebody, character designs by somebody who's done a lot of manga or something, and the music's by somebody that did music for Gundam and things like that. So it was sort of like a couple of big names coming together. So it was, I think it was an anticipated game, but then it just turned out to be this. Because I've got it in other Sega Saturn games that I own. There's advertisements for this, so they did I think they tried to push it, but I want some bones. You want some bones? What are you going to do? Boil them and drink it? No. I think exoskeleton. Maybe it suffered from lack of funds. Well, I mean, the way that they've been animating the game thus far, I wouldn't be surprised, because it feels like they animated some stuff and didn't others though. Some interesting fancy designs. It not this place specifically, but other portraits. It has a sort of quirky Monty Python vibe about it. But yeah, these are done by somebody who was a person at the time. I think I've forgotten his name now, but I looked it up at one point. Can't remember what they did. Some sort of 90s manga, I think. But I mean, I like the portraits. They're interesting, you know. What do you want to use them for? What? Fenrir's exoskeleton, how kind of, not romantic, but sort of like... Fenrir's bones will be Undini's power. And make an amazing sword. Oh yeah, she's the person that knows about swords. So you're going to use Fenrir against the Emperor, as I would have thought of Lady Undine. Oh, I guess that's is that the idea then? Has Fenrir got some sort of anti-Emperor component about him? Is that why the Emperor was trying to stop him? I don't know. Is that everything? Nobody said where to get it from, though. Oh, here. You want some of Fenrir's bones? If you walk about his back, you'll find some. Okay. Well, did I save? I can't remember. We'll save again. See, like that portrait, I think that's pretty. It looks like a flower thing. Much more appealing than that horrible old man in the other play. Well, he's not horrible, I'm just being judgmental. Walk around where, though? I mean, we've never been south on Fenrir's back. I'm waiting for it to be a random encounter with Fenrir's bone in a minute. Mono Giant? Okay. Trying to dress as a flower. She is the flower, pretty much. I swear sometimes the ending of battles takes forever. And sometimes it's fine. We can't go any further. Got some unfortunate news about the Casio. Oh no! What's happened with the Casio Loopy? At least it's proud of itself. Don't tell me it doesn't work. Third-party DC transformer because I was too cheap to get a proper step. Oh, you've not blown it, have you? With the voltage, is that what you mean? Oh no. Can it be fixed? I always forget that that's a thing, so I was always kind of scared to use some of my stuff back in the UK. Remember when I used to use like hair straighteners? I brought some back from Japan, and it always sounded like it was about to blow up. Fortunately, I powered it with the cart in there and it works and captures first. I'm confused. What's unfortunate? Oh, unfortunately it works, is that what you're saying? Unfortunately, we're all going to have to see the Casio Loopy. I thought for a minute you'd like exploded it. When are you going to do it? You need to do it when I'm able to look at least a little bit. I'm just going to go to his weak spot. That's probably where the bones... Oh, is that it? No. Maybe up this mush. There'll be bones. Nope. Walking around his back. Looking for bones. Aha! Oh wow, there's loads. Unfortunately it works. Oh, he's dead anyway, I guess. I love how they still just continue to live on his back. Like, whatever. This will make the strongest sword. It's really become something. A crazy story, I guess. It has, indeed. Superficial. So the strongest sword crosses over a superficial death. It was tense. I wasn't sure the transformer would do the trick, but it's working fine. Cart works too. Please see, Aaron's adventure hasn't tried to make sense yet. I got to try playing this. I mean, it's very story heavy and you need to do a lot of flags, but you could probably bumble through it if you wanted to mess around. I could point you in the direction of a guide that would be easy to follow, I think. You could punch it into Google Translate or something. Although you probably know the gist of it just from being here. What is that? Oh, an armor that won't break. That will destroy the soul. And Barbara. Oh, King Belclus is in pain. Are we ever gonna learn who she is? Because she's supposedly not his actual daughter. and you sharing in his pain. I think he's... I don't know if it says he's found love, but you should head to the capital quickly. And tell him with your words, tell your father. And this time you'll be grant him love. Who's talking now? The princess? I have to say, I have to tell him, I have to sort of tell him my love. Even though it's difficult to say. That Undine sure is a kind of like a hard-working type. Or is that the girl fairy talking now? I have I have a pain in my chest. Even if my size loses to Barbara. Is that a boob joke? I'm not in the mood. I'll see how it goes with one eye jump when I got to leave. If I can muddle through that, then I might try something in a higher age bracket. Higher age? Retron is all about high age. I'm not sure what was said quite there. Obviously this may be the last stream, so if there's any revelations I'll post it in Discord when I review that tomorrow, but... Honestly, the biggest problem, I was going over something earlier, and it's just the way this game breaks up sentences. It's really hard for me to parse it. It's like saying that the thing is, I can't even think of an example now, but it'll be like Techie said, he just says, I'll see how, and then that'll be one sentence, then it'll be goes with, and then that'll be another sentence, and you know, you're just like trying to store what was previously just said while you're reading the next line, and oh god, it just exhausts my brain at times. Yeah, that's why I like the NPCs, because they actually just say the whole sentence at once. But the bloody cutscenes, it's just bits. I didn't even read what she said. Is it something else? Gran Pania? Who's that? King Gran Pania? Is that his surname then? I think this is the first time we've heard his surname. I thought his name was Benacles or something, but whatever. King Gran Pania should be in the capital. Okay. When will we be able to return home? I need to get off this dying island's back. Carrying roofing shingles 2 weeks ago hurt my hip and it finally seems... Oh no! The king, talking about the king is what, a Marlin? As in a swordfish? It must be a swordfish. What? I'm so bored. Roof looks lovely though, but not your hip. Nothing changes around here. There's nothing new to see. Well, let's leave. I guess we need to go make peace with the king for her. How do I get off his back? I actually don't know. How did we get here? Had a few drips, all mended. Have to be careful. Are you at the point where you say I had a fall? My sister was saying that recently when I was talking to her. She was saying, because she did actually fall over, and she said, you know, what age do you stop falling over and you had a fall? How do I get off? I'm going to use one of those items because we need to speed this up. Shit, I just used 2 of them. I've just used all of them. No! Oh my god. How do I get off this off this back? I don't remember where we came from. I thought it was over here somewhere. Is that it? Or did the game die? Okay. Whew. Now let's go back to the capital. If I can even remember where it is. Here. Somewhere. But where can we land? Uncle's house. I think I just saw an item that I didn't notice. I think it was a stat boost one. Maybe I made it up. Oh no, it's that. It's the event item. It's the giant fruit from the giant tree. Oh, I was wondering if we'd be able to see the uncle. I'd love it if all the towns started getting drunk now, like that town we found yesterday. And they're just giving up on life and getting pissed. Oh, if it isn't the young troublemaker, you've sure become kind of splendid. I think... I'm trying to remember if she said that at the very start of the game. She said something similar, but maybe not that you become... They've reset. I think they've reset to their original dialogue at the very, very beginning of the game. Well, those two had. I remember reading that. She just said about the flowers. The one that's amnesia and the one that's bewitching. What are you going to do now? Maybe we've all had that amnesia weed and forgotten. Oh no, he's not. It seems that the king is in hiding. Well, he's not. We know where he is, I think. Even without the king, the sun still rises. It does indeed. The kingdom is returned, everything will be well. It seems that the king has returned. Okay. It seems that the Earth's surface thing has stopped. Thanks, fairies. I guess she's on about Fenrir. you've become, or maybe we become strong. Your mother must surely ... be proud. She was holding a white kitty, that little girl. Yeah, I like the sprite for her. Prestige. Is this an idiom? Oh, it is. Drop like a rock. Go down the toilet. Fall to... So the royal's prestige is sort of gone down the toilet then, I guess. The royal family's prestige is nothing now. I'm worried that the ending is going to melt my brain. Perhaps should have started earlier. Blacksmith. Wait, have we got new... Ugh. Did you see that? The graphics just like went weird. Oh, they're fine there. There's like some green that appeared on the screen. We've still got the same armor. When are we going to get the new... Because I don't want to upgrade in case we're about to get some new armor. At the smith, that guy is really big. Yeah, I haven't even noticed that. His chest. What's he on about? Oh, is it cost? Don't really follow that, to be honest. Something about the cost of politics, I think. Well, the trick to politics is to have something that not everybody's saved. Whatever, I don't think it's that crucial. From now, there's nobody that we have to pay taxes to. I guess maybe if the royal families, are they going to have a revolution? Now we've all opened our eyes. Humans are very easily deceived. Or people, not... Oh, what is it with these big guys? I think those bastards, we won't forget their poor treatment. Not sure who, though. The royals? Ground. If the ground is struck, what will happen now? That really was dangerous before. The secret society suddenly vanished. Oh, Princess Barbara, please take care. I wonder if there will ever... There's still nobody there. I wonder if that will ever be sort of brought up where the secret society went. Are they gonna reappear? We've heard no news from the colonies. They've heard no news from you. I think we've talked to everybody. Oh, I'm in a hurry. Oh, the Master's said such wonderful words. He wants to be of use to people. Has he had a total change of heart then, I guess? Because we threw... Well, not we did, but the main character's brother threw a ton of those, like, amnesiac herbs at him. And I guess he's sort of become good now then. Oh my god, just hurry up. I'm not even reading what he's saying. I'm trying to just get through the questions. Yes, I want to rest. Yes, I want to save. Yes, I want to continue. I feel like I might have clicked a no by accident. Oh. We may have avoided danger, but everybody, I think, kind of detests the people in the castle now. Maybe this is what Undine meant about the king was sort of in danger or pain, because maybe there's a revolution happening. Oh, is this the king? Father. Barbara. Is it just me, or does he look like he's actually wet? I guess it's just the animation. Let me set up for this. My mental agony, my suffering has continued. I'm always in favour of a good revolution. Meow. What is this? I have doubts. I think doubts day and night. Tormented? Is that what that is? He's tormented by doubts day and night. I know I hurt you. I think I heard you, but I think he says, but my pain was the most. This doesn't sound good to me. Father. Oh, maybe he meant you were the one that was hurting the most. But anyway, she says she's been on her travels with her friends. And that's when she noticed. Your voice, the voices that reached. So the voices were reaching me, but the reason that the voices didn't reach her heart is because she'd closed it off. That's why voices didn't reach me. I didn't know back then, but now when I think about it, back then, what was that? Grey mist? Yeah. But back then, it was like a grey mist. The flowers and the birds. And only the person that I like. Could open the door. I might redo, I'm gonna go back I think to this scene. I'm just gonna read it and then I'm gonna go back because it's kind of pissing me off the way that it's breaking up the dialogue. So I feel like you've had I feel an existence that has crossed over, like I don't know, but I feel like it's the right existence, like the just existence. I want to support you. Father, go. Be with Moon. There are... Well, that was confusing. That was hard. I'm gonna go through that again very quickly, I think, and see if I can make sense of that. But, I mean, the TLDR is Daddy's gonna support her and she needs to go. It's a good job I just saved. I'm literally half tempted to just type it all out so I can read it in one thing. I actually might do that. So you'll have to bear with me. Oh, that's not the castle. Right, let's give this a little... So Father, Barbara... Because the thing that pisses me off, like the way that Japanese works, sometimes is you'll get like really long run-on sentences that modify what comes next, but I don't see the bit that comes next until I've clicked, and then I've kind of forgotten what was just said, so what's altered it, and that's when it sort of does my head in. Okay, so I think... Is that all that he's... Okay, he's done talking now. So that's like 5 fucking sentences for what could be a very simple block of text. So I think he said... I've been continuing on suffering, sort of tormented by my doubts, day and night. But I hurt you. When I think about it, you were the one suffering the most, I think is what he's saying. And then she says, Father. She's really waffling on. Okay, let me think now then. She said, I know when I went journeying with my friends, that's when I noticed the voices, they were always reaching me. I used to think that they didn't reach me, but that was actually because I'd closed my heart off. It was at that time that I noticed, but no, at that time I didn't notice that I had been closing my heart off, so that's why the voices didn't reach me. But now when I think about it, back then it was like a grey mist, being covered in a grey mist. The flowers, the birds, and the people that only the people that I liked. To think that only they could open the door, I must have hurt. I think I must have hurt you. And the people who were on the other side of the door. Okay. Daughter. I think my daughter, there's something about you, I think, that sort of your existence that transcends, like in a super sort of way, that goes beyond normal kind of thing. I don't know what it is, but I feel like it's a what's the word, like the right kind of existence, like a correct existence. I want to support you. Father, you must go. Go, be with Moon. Oh my god, what was this bit at the end as well? This was confusing, I remember now. I think it's like break the mold. Okay, thanks for stream. You're welcome. Sorry, we're stuck in Storyland right now. It was nice to chat. And that's that. Okay, wow. I think what he's saying, I think it's like an idiom. Because it's like to destroy the mold is to be unusual and conventional, like being outside the box, I think. There is something unconventional. But some people don't, I think it's like some people don't even need the mold in the first place. Whatever, it's just some words of advice, I don't really care. Let's move on. Ooh, that seam. Barbara's bravery has become the hope of the people. Oh. So, sometime before, there was graffiti by the Princess Church. Well, what does it say? I'll always believe in the goddess. Okay. I've already talked to you. You've got nothing new? Oh, the king's not so bad. Oh, you've changed your tune. That was a nice scene though. She's sort of grown a little bit, learned a bit about herself. Sorry it took me 2 times to actually make any sense of the damn thing. We should just have a nice drink. Oh no. Barbara, please take care. Huh? The secret group. What the fuck? I think they've just named the group now. The secret group, Maple Seed. Why did you wait until the end of the game to give them a name? The secret organization from the very first 5 minutes of this game. They finally have a name now, I think. The secret organization, the Maple Seed. They just suddenly one day... Maybe they'll be back again someday. Wow. Right, I guess we can just leave, go to talk to Undini now. Oh my god, are we actually on track to finish this tonight? I'm concerned now. How much is left according to this guide? Oh no, I think we're literally at the end. I think looks like we've just got to talk to Undini and we're about done. Maybe the finale. Oh god, here we go again. Should I write this down? What's this? Undini has... Don't know, the verb's not here yet, but to fight Zahark. Oh, it's just implied. Oh, Undini is fighting Zahark. I thought for a minute we were going to pick up a sword. We must go to Inesia Falls. I don't know which one that is. We haven't had a name. To Undini's side. Let's go. Well, that was epic. Oh, the music's changed. Is this the dream that she had then about Undini fighting somebody? Oh, the effects of my no enemy thing have worn off. Let's see what you gotta say. Your dead parents would be proud of you. Thanks. Oh, she's got the same crap again. In fact, actually, I did read that yesterday, and I think it didn't make sense at the time, but I think it does now, yeah. Use the forgetful grass. There's salvation in kind of... I think it's ignorance is bliss sort of thing, like in forgetting stuff. A sort of brave warrior like you is just what this kingdom needs. I wonder if we can return to the older ways in the kingdom, how things were. Do I need to buy anything? Have I got new armor yet? I would like to have upgraded it. You never know with this game when it just springs new armor on you. Nope. He's sick of sort of the end of the world. I'm tired of the end being a thing. The king is back, so everything should be good now. So, just what are kings for? What do we need them for? The sky. Why is it black? Why is it dark? Please take care, Moon. She's always been vouching for me, I think. So the king is... Ooh. I wonder if we can see the uncle before we go. No. Okay, it's time to go to the Sky High World. I like this music though. It's really good. I just kind of wanted to chill for a minute. Don't you love when you've been playing for an RPG for a really long time, though, and you're like getting towards the end and it gets that sort of like epic feel about it? I'm getting that tingle now. Oh, I wanted more of that music. I'd like some explanation of who Nero is, though. I feel like we're about to get it. That's animation for you. Just knock him out of the way. So the cycle of the end has begun to spin. Barbara, take out the orb. Now you have the qualities to receive the greatest power. Like the most extreme power. The ultimate magic. I'll also grant you some clothes. Oh, she's gonna get an upgrade. These clothes, these new clothes are the proof of one who sort of has succeeded the power of water. Moon, put Fenrir's bones out in front of you. I will assimilate it with Fenrir's bones and make the ultimate sword. Wow. Oh, there's the top of the trees. What? Who's talking? Let's throw away the seed that is hiding us. I think they did say that the seed has the power to hide them from the Emperor when I was rereading yesterday's stuff, but what? Why did the tree just do that? We have to fight him. He's in the great trees. Can you see him, children? I guess the dragon's talking. It's time to face him. To the decisive battleground. Oh. I guess we were invisible all this time. Maybe that's why he didn't attack us. I want to save. After that, can we land? Oh, this music is lovely though. I really want to hear more of it. Wait, where's the landing pad? There it is. No random encounters, just good music, please. Oh. Ooh, does the princess got new friends? So's Moon, he's red! Oh, the princess, she looks gorgeous. She looks like Undine. Red Power Ranger. That you know they're not gonna have it in the ending sequence. Whoa! She's beefy. Keep hearing the Jawa thing. Houtini. How do you say Undini? Because I always used to call it Undine. It was only when I started playing games in Japanese that it, because they call it Undine, I think. Can't even remember now. I've just read it. But they do. I always used to read it like Undine, but they don't. They say it more like Undine. Undine. Undine makes it sound like common. Undine. That's how I used to read it anyway, back in like Secret of Mana and stuff. Where did Deimos go? Oh my god, girl. Like, he's still just talking. I really want to know more information though. I wouldn't. The Emperor probably doesn't. I wonder if the Emperor has any sort of nice memories. Probably not. He's got no nice memories of the Emperor. Oops. However, what does Undine come from, though? It must come from some mythology. Just how long is that human old man gonna be here? I can't believe they're still writing dialogue for these NPCs at this point in the game. I bet you, I can't be asked, but I bet you could go down to the world below and they'd all still have new dialogue. How much is this gonna cost now? Ooh, Clothes of Destiny. They're expensive to upgrade. Do we even need to? I'm gonna do the princesses instead, it's probably cheaper. Whoops. What is that? It's like... I don't know, it's pagoda, but does it have another meaning? Tower? Am I reading that wrong? No, I think it is. Stupa? Whatever. It's getting upgraded. Because you can still keep going with her. Not gonna bother though. I mean, who's got time to grind at this point in the game? If you wake the Emperor, this is what happens. I want to save. Do we need to heal? Because it'll be cheaper if I do it this way. Yeah, let's just use an item or something. Do you know, I've never ran out of magic yet in this game. The fact that it's got like the items for magic, I've yet to ever use all her magic. I just find it faster to just use Moon's attacks. Has her magic changed now then? Force. It still says the same thing. I've still never really used the blue magic, it's mostly just crap I think. It's supposed to speed you up, but I don't really feel like speed's ever been an issue. So it's not like you're gonna get, I don't think you're gonna get double turns, are you, maybe? Oh, let's save and let's go. To what is possibly the end. Still so much that wasn't explained though. That tree's glitching out too. Oh. They like that scene. Oh, I was going to drink some coffee then. Ancestors of the Spirit of Water. I can only take you this far. From here, we, together with your mother, we will give you our power. Who's talking now? The princess? Is that Fenrir in all its glory? No, that's a dragon. Fenrir's dead. How are you, Barface? We're at the end of the game. We've used Fenrir's bones to make a sword. Who's talking? Is it the princess? Which is like, just please protect us wherever we go. Have some music, please. With your power, you'll be able to get my power. But there's a time when you must fight. What? Oh! You can get my power with your power, but by fighting him then? Just laying in bed, trying to rise myself out of it. Well, hopefully that O helped you. Well, off we go. Let's helm break. Vent light cell. He used purifying breath. What is that blue thing floating around in the background? Crimson Force. It's not just purified, it's more, sorry, it's more like purging breath. Let's give you some of that bastard cross. Doesn't seem to do much more damage, or less. Can I cast speed? Flames of Trial. Light. Wait, what? I didn't read that. Rise in something. I think Helmbreak is the way to go. Oh, she cast that quite quick. This boss has actually lived quite a long time. Uh-oh. Let's heal. Heaven's Aura. Whoa! That broke my TV, that did. Oh, we defeated him. My friends, I grant you my power. Well, not even friends, actually. He said descendants, I think. Read it. The power of disco. Did we have to actually kill him to do that? I guess we can't leave now because we've got no ride. We got some water power. Muffin's leveled up. Must be a literal point of no return. Because you've killed your way out. Descendants, that was splendid. Inside the giant tree. I think you've helped me and now I've been granted peace. Oh no, he will do that. Wait, sorry, no, I think he's gonna help us. And when the battle is over, then we will celebrate a victory. Ooh! I feel like they saved all the excitement for the end of the game. He looks like the general in Legend of Dragoon. It's the Emperor. What is that noise? Zun, 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 zun. My God, I was wondering what he's saying. He's like, I'm hungry. No, he's full. Sorry, read that totally backwards. The Emperor, is the Emperor talking or not? Somebody's full. Everyone. We have to win. Was that an idiom that I don't know? Oh, wait, no. It is an idiom. It doesn't just mean that you're full, it also means I've had enough of something. So, somebody said, that's it, I've had enough. Literally means my stomach is full. But I guess it's apparently an expression that also means like I'm sick of it, basically. I've had enough. But it can mean it can be in a good way too, apparently. So dictionary says. Okay. Got carried away then. I guess I should just use my items. What was that? Berserk something, I think it said. Let's use... Oh, I don't remember what anything is. What was the one that gives you power? Maybe that? Ooh, my strength went up 1 point. Yay! I thought there was an item that temporarily raises my strength, but I don't know what it was called. And now I don't have descriptions. Maybe that. Proof of a warrior? Moon's strength went up 6. Okay. Bam! Helmet break. Berserk dying. Duras roll. Duras roll? Don't know what that means. Oh, we defeated him. His armor's come off. That can't be the end. He's got to have a second form, right? 0 experience. Maybe it is. Nothing's leveled up though. But we got a healing item, so surely that implies that there's more. Neo Zahak appeared. Okay. Let's use another one of those things. Strength up 4. Negest Shooter. Is this German? Shit, he's nearly dead. Us. Earth Megiddo. Uh-oh. Oh no! Oh no! Don't you hate when games just get shitbaggy on the final boss? Where did this difficulty come from? At least we get to see her sexy outfit. Where's the resurrection thing? Okay, phew! We definitely need more of those if this is how it is. Can she... No, go back. Heal. Heaven's Aura. Whoa. Neugest. Stumm. I feel like that's German. I'm gonna use... Isn't there I'm sure that this is supposed to be like an auto-resurrection? Oh. We've used it anyway. Maybe it'll resurrect somebody if they die? Critical. I'm tempted to just have her keep healing just in case. Shoot Tom. Heal fast. That's a bit of damage though. Let's spank him. Boo! I was curious how much damage she'd do. Obviously not very good. Oh, that was a bit risky. Bong. Heaven's Aura. That is a choice, that spell. Just looks like the game glitched out. Ouch. Oh my god, I thought the game had crashed there. Oh no, I should have healed. I guess we'll find out if the resurrection works. Crimson Force. Will this work? Will Moon automatically resurrect? Yeah! God, this game's so easy with that stuff. So I can just cast another one and we'll definitely not lose.
Yes!
Yes! And put another one up. Just in case. What was it? I can't remember what it was called. I think it was that. It's like a... There we go. Is that a phoenix then? She'll run out of magic eventually. Oh, their speed is to the max. Oh! Moon missed. I think that's the first time an attack's ever missed. Why now?
What a great toss!
Oh, we defeated him. Ta-da! No experience. Oh, Puck still got time for a quick level up. Oh, and Muffin. Why bother? Go on, are we all getting in? Woo! I did wonder. There it is. No items. I feel like this is the end then. GG, maybe? Oh god. Wahoo! Yay! Nobody's photosensitive. We won! I'm struggling to read the text right now. What? Meet Mom? Look! What is going on? Round and round and round. Very fancy effect this is. Still don't know who Nero was or why. Tin Sarah, thank you for the gifted sub to Retro Interosita. Thank you very much. Boom! That's pretty. Oh my god, there's the dragon! Is Fenrir gonna come back to life? That would be nice. That would be a lovely happy ending. Go on. Give him his bone back. Oh. My children. I think just you did it. You have seen it through to the end. And Moon. Thank you for lending me your power. If it wasn't for you... Nothing would have started. What is that supposed to mean, bitch? I don't think anything would have begun. In a good way, right? Not that we caused all of this. You have moved. I think you sort of acted to serve yourself when you went to try and save the princess, but I might start jotting this down in case. I'm gonna do it. Just bear with me, so I don't want to have to redo this if I miss it. But your power was enough to help other people. And that is the most just thing of all. I think of a better word than that. It means like correct and just, but righteous, that would work. Yeah, righteous. That is the most righteous. Party on. Barbara. You mustn't punish yourself too much. Just waiting because she's like, to open the door of your heart that you had closed by yourself is... Okay. Is a very difficult thing to do. Okay. That's fine. However... if you try to open it even just a little bit, then sounds and lights and air will all come in. But don't be in too much of a hurry. Right, this send-off is finished. See you later. Moon, Barbara. Bye-bye. Moon, aren't you gonna stop me? I think, oh, she's still flirting with Moon, I think, this fat female fairy. And he says, you idiot. I thought I said we were just gonna quickly go. If we don't, then I think everybody's gonna start crying. Who's talking now? I think the dragon? I think he said if children are gonna start crying, I'm off. Oh. This is a nice ending though. It feels good. It's very pretty. Oh, they went. Oh god, let me get my... She's talking slowly again. She's got something important to talk about. Is it about when you were born? I think Moon is talking. What's this word at the end? So, I'm not that... I think it's I'm not that pure either, but... Because the princess, the princess, was able to communicate with animals and fairies. And the first time that you met with Lady Undine, you hung your head down. And the first time we exchanged a kiss, felt like my entire body was transparent or clear, I'm not sure. Oh, I should have written this down. This is bloody annoying. I knew it, but my mother is Undine. Okay. So that's what she knew. The princess's mother is Undine. What a shocker. So will you live as a spirit of the water? Or would you live as a human? You can choose to do whatever you want. It's very poetic, this is at times. I think he's saying that my journeys with you were like a temporary rainbow. Moon Eye. Is this an idiom? It's like being drunk on yourself, but I guess I only lived for myself. That's all I could. Oh, I think that's what he means. All I could do, at best, is live for myself. You're going? What am I going to do? Brother, are you really okay with this? Yes. The princess is different. Just a plaything. It's fun to adventure with a woman, brother Marilo. Oh no! You have the plant of forgetfulness. Is Moon's gonna use it to like forget about the princess? Let's go back. To Barbara. To Barbara? Oh, he's gonna make her forget? I don't know. It's giving me a headache. Sometimes I just need to check that this isn't an expression, but it's literally poison in your body, but... I'd see you back to the castle. Moon? Don't go anywhere. Oh, Barbara. But it's already over. Please forget. Oh, it's kind of sad actually. Everything. No! I don't want this ending. Oh, this is sad, right? And with that, everything's okay. Ah! Goodbye, Barbara. Why? I'm actually getting the feels a little bit. Moon, I love you. Oh! What? No way. Make something happy up. I can't. Moon, hold me closer. This feeling. How much I can feel it. Barbara. I will never let you go. Barbara. I wish I could go to Barbara now. Oh, my father told me a long time ago. Men should be men. A man should be manly, and a woman should be womanly. What's that? I thought it was kind of hypocritical, but now I think I know the real meaning. Bet you do. Moon. The premonition I felt back at the execution, the guillotine, or whatever it was. That destiny, it was this. Oh, with the horse as well. It's just standing there like, oh my god, watching. It's so... I can't work out, this could mean two things, what he says here. Cowardly or unfair, but... He said, this is so unfair. Then I guess it's unfair. The bewildering plant is... Oh, I think he switched them. The bewildering plant is only for unpopular guy. It's echoing back what he said before. Well, what Moon said to him before. He said, only unpopular guys use the bewildering plant. It's so unfair. I guess he swapped it, and we just threw it at her. It's a little bit... That's a little bit dubious, though. So was that her real feelings? I mean, it's a little bit her real feelings, but they're very enhanced, I'm sure. Is this okay, Puck? Who's talking? Muffin. Kettle. I don't get what her fucking name is supposed to be. The fairy's happiness is understanding the happiness of others. But... before that, I'm not sure if it's we have to, because we've not got the next bit of text yet, but it's before that, you must feel your own happiness. Is that what Undini's saying? Barbara, my daughter. I think it's may your your chosen suitor, your husband, be with you together until eternal slumber. So it's like, I think it's till death do you part, pretty much. But to be as a human. You won't be too late, even as a human. Oh yeah, I guess she's right actually. There's some good points here. Like, we may have not held back the Emperor, but the wall is still broken. So everybody's gonna die, I guess. The air that's flowing in here, it won't stop. This doesn't mean that we've avoided all of the uncertainties. Oh God. The end. It's like being tempted to see the end. Oh, what is she on about? So I think, don't be tempted to see the end or looking at yourself. I don't really get what's on about there. I'll have to learn that later, whatever. As long as you have the courage to fight when the time comes that you need to fight, everything will be okay. Life sure is that is because life is a fun thing. Like, life is fun. Oh, the end. Something a little bit unsettling about that ending, though. Like, they still didn't stop the sort of disaster. Oh well. That's it, guys. The end of Air's adventure. I feel like Undini kind of just ruined the uplifting ending there by reminding us that the wall is still broken. Can't she just fix it? At least we get rainbows. Yeah, happy pride. They all died. I am gonna reread that. I'll post it in the Discord about what she was babbling about at the end there, but it was hurting my brain at 4 AM. I think it's that you mustn't be tempted to look at the end or something or stop looking at yourself. They live on in the VOD. Those fairies. The music was really good though. There's all this sort of motifs and themes. All these people that were involved. I don't think this was that terrible though. I would say it's a solid 6 out of 10. I have issues with the plot in places though. There's holes that didn't get resolved that bug me. The thing that bugs me the most is there's not been any motivational explanation. I take beef with the fact that we don't know why Deimos was doing what he was doing, despite it being hinted at that he wanted revenge. But why? What happened? He wanted revenge on his hometown is what they said, but never said why. And also, why? What was the Emperor? An Emperor from the past? Why did he? What was his objective? Who was he? What was with the trees? The rest of the game was mostly fine, but those two issues just couldn't. I guess they were just not really important. The importance was these two characters' growth. I feel like their romance was a bit forced though at the end. I don't feel like they developed enough. I mean, we rescued her and gave her a smooch, but Lord Sega. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching my busted ass interpretation of Air's adventure. Oh my god, and there he is, Deimos Kamos, the mystery himself. I did my best. Graphics section. That's the guy. Character design, Nagano Mamoru. Apparently he's a somebody. He was great. Thank you. But yeah, really, it's just I'm just playing. Oh my god, the fucking manta rays! I forgot about those. I forgot that was even a thing. What was that all about? Like the manta ray just flew into the plot and left immediately. Do you remember that brief moment when we had to rescue the manta? And then it went off back into the sea? Oh yeah, and the flying horse, where did that go? Font design. It was a nice font, I enjoyed it. Who are you? Made it just in time, or you didn't, Dreamy. You missed it. It's the end. It was a lovely ending. Oh, there's the king. Oh yeah, do you remember her? We seduced her, went to her bedroom late at night to discuss numerology. Who's that? And who was our brother in love with? We got double rainbow at the end. Oh, and that bloody bird. What was that about? What's a nice font though? I'm not joking when I say that. I like a good font. I like one that's clear and easy to read. Cutscene font wasn't so good though. But yeah, I'm just playing games. This is just me playing a video game. Hopefully it was comprehensible. Boom! I did like her final outfit. Did we miss like some armor for her? Bum bum bada badum bum bum bada bada. I want to see Fenrir. Oh, the monsters! Oh, that bloody thing, whatever that is. They look better here. Oh, the cursed mimics. The chickens. That thing was a fever dream. I don't know what that was. There's the vampire. And there's Emperor Nero himself. The mystery. See, what is he? Looks like a piccolo or something. I love this music. It's so good. Amazing looking mimic. Isn't this music so pretty? That final music on the world map was pretty too. Oh, where's the flying horse? I want closure. What happened to him? So what was that? 8 streams of Air's adventure? What we playing next? Game arts? No. What game arts got to do with this? Oh, there's the boat. 8 shmup screams. I'll run out of shmups. Chaka 1cc. I wonder if anybody's beaten Chaka without death. You technically only need 1 credit to beat Chaka because you can't die. He is the forever man. I beat Thunderfall Swap? No, don't be daft. No, I was thinking, what's the next sort of big adventure game that we play next? Not a shooter. I'm not going to start now, obviously, but I was just thinking, what should I do in the future? I might let people vote. I might just put some ideas in the Discord. But I'm leaning towards a Boundary Gate on the PlayStation. could have a look at it if I can be bothered to change my setup. Air's Adventure. Well, that was lovely. That was a very, very 5 or 6 out of 10 video game. Bum, bum, bum. I am slightly curious though, just before we say goodbye to Air's Adventure, because we did sort of rush to the finale. I'm wondering if I went back down to the other town or something, maybe there might be a smidgen more hint of some exposition. I don't know. I'll talk to just maybe 5 people. I'm just wondering if somebody'd say something about the Emperor. And then maybe we'll change the game over. Oh! But no, Thunder Force 5, I'm just gonna have to practice the damn thing. It's really hard. Like I was saying on your stream, Techie Rob, with Hellfire, I would probably have finished Thunder Force 5 a long time ago if I could just make like a cheeky save state and practice. What I need to do is just play it by myself off stream a little bit and get better at it. Because I keep going hot and cold with it, like I'll just put it on and then not play it for another month or 2, and then I've forgotten how to play it again, and it takes me ages to warm up back into it. So I just need to sort of practice it a bit, and then I'll stream it. Let's see. Oh, but this is the lovely music. I wanted to listen to this anyway. This music's so lovely. I can't believe the finale was on those trees, and it's not really explained as to why. And they grow all the way from the world below. Let's just... I was just trying to listen to the music, but let's land. Just wonder if anybody here has got anything to say. No, that's the same dialogue as before. Historicals in chaos. Those guys down below, they look weak. Why are you so strong? Even if the cliff tear is broken, we'll be okay. Maybe, she says. Humans sure love worrying about things. Sort of important people really like high places. The big trees. I guess that's why he's there then, isn't it? You'll be fine. If it's you, you'll surely win. You'll definitely defeat the Emperor. Nothing there then. I was wrong. I'll see if there's anything in the capital and then we'll call it a day. Let's go down to the world below. I'd just like, I don't know. I'd like somebody to have mentioned who Deimos Kamos was, or the Emperor, or whatever. In fact, let's go to this place, the place where the Emperor came from. Or I might try the church, but also the ancient capital. They've still got new dialogue. This is insane. If it's something that can be avoided, I'm happier not know him. Like, they've updated his dialogue from just the last time I was here, which was like, 2 minutes ago before in gameplay terms. I want to escape, but just where should I escape? To live in the end of days. Oh, no thank you. To teach those who believe, that is the duty of the Princess Church. Right. My dreams really are scary. I can't believe that they've rewritten all these NPCs' dialogues again. If it wasn't for Barbara, then I'd... I want to start believing again. You gotta believe. Let's go to the old capital, where the Emperor used to be, apparently. It was... I think it was this town. I believe. Of course, we've got a random encounter. Oh, for God's sake, Nightmare, just die. Ooh. Well, maybe we could play Sol Vice next, seeing as it'll be probably arriving in the post tomorrow, I think, actually, so it's already been posted. Sort of dungeon crawling card game. I'm not sure how good that's going to be, though, to be honest. I feel like I may have been a bit too... What's the word? Not the opposite of hesitant. No reserve. Eager. But anything that's even indicated at being RPG-ish, I kind of want. Nobody's really saying anything. I was kind of hoping that she'd have something else to say, but whatever. We'll leave ours adventure here.